So my name is Lau, and I'm working in AirAsia as a pilot by nature. However, I'm also involved in management of the company as well. So I'm involved in the flight safety management, and I used to work as a chief pilot flight safety and quality in Malaysia AirAsia. As of current, my role is flight safety specialist, which is helping on the flight data analysis of the aircraft. So anything that is concerning pilots' wrongdoing, pilots' error, or if they are not following any of the company's policies or procedures, then we'll be the one that is looking for all these corrective actions for all this. So we'll be doing investigation as well as coming up with the safety recommendation to cater for this all the scenarios.
So I want to ask you some questions.
Yeah.
The first is explain the background, history, and the nature of your business.
Okay. So the background of aviation dates back many years. So it dates back to probably like 2,000 years ago. So initially, I think China started with flying first. So they built something like a kite, and they started flying a kite. And I think mankind has been very fascinated by flying for many centuries. So back in 18th century, they discovered that hydrogen is lighter than air, lighter than oxygen and nitrogen. Therefore, they made a hydrogen balloon to fly, tethered balloon, which means that we have the balloon that is connected to a line, and someone is controlling the balloon from the ground. So the balloon would not fly that far. And soon after that, they have also came out with untethered balloon, which does not have the line, and the balloon can fly by itself. However, the balloon is very vulnerable to weather, as in if there is strong wind or there are clouds, so the balloon might fly based on where the wind blows. So there's not much of a control on the balloon. Therefore, in the early 20th century, the Wright brothers decided to attach an engine, which is a rotating propeller, onto a glider. So a glider is an aircraft with wings without the engine. So then from there on, it sparked a revolution from powered aircraft engine towards better aircraft, better engines, and bigger aircraft. So the aircraft can fly longer with better technology. So that is the birth of aviation industry. So that's pretty much our background of our industry.
Okay. The second question is explain the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on their business significantly and on the industry generally.
Okay. Yeah, COVID-19, I think aviation is one of the worst hit industry for COVID-19, because COVID-19 is very infectious and it can spread easily by air droplets. So in order to curb the spread of COVID-19, a lot of government has taken very drastic measures to stop people from traveling. So when people do not travel, the infectious disease should reduce. So that is the logic behind it. So for us in aviation, we also support the government's initiative in this. Therefore, our flights, we used to operate approximately 19,000 flights a month. So now it has dropped down to approximately 2 or 3 flights a day. So in a month, we have like 200 flights as compared to 19,000 flights. So you can see there's a really big reduction of flights. So this has hit our industry a lot, and a lot of the operators, as in airlines, they have bankrupt because they cannot sustain. The cash flow is not able to sustain the operations of the company. Therefore, a lot of them have declared bankrupt.
The third question is explain how the information system and technology help them to sustain their business during this situation.
Okay, so I think for us in AirAsia, I can only speak on behalf of AirAsia. So for us, initially our plan is to maintain on airlines. So our main revenue stream will come from airlines, and then airlines got a big hit, so we don't have any revenue stream from there. Therefore, we have looked for other stream of income, which is I would say we got the not really, we don't really earn money from there yet, but we have the super app. The super app, as in we have food delivery, we have taxi rides, we have delivery of fresh foods, and then we have delivery of all the cosmetics and all the stuff. So we kind of move on from airlines towards all the other delivery app, as in a super app. So in this app, it has all the essential things that you require on a daily basis. So that is how we move from airlines towards digitalized. So because we already have a lot of I would say the data of passengers, so by using the passenger of the data is in our advantage, we have this super app so that we can cater for a better service for our clients.
Okay. The first question is what are the challenges and opportunity in implementing the system and technology in their business?
Okay, so the challenges first. So challenges is that because it is something new for us, so we have to invest a lot of resources in it. So first we have to allocate human resources, and also it is anything that we start early, it will be a loss at first. So that is, I would say, the challenges for now. But of course, COVID-19 is the best, I would say, the best transformation officer. I think a lot of people would agree on that. Because of COVID-19, a lot of the company had to go on digitalized path, because they couldn't go to the office as per normal, they couldn't sell their things as per what they used to do. So they have to go digitalized, and that actually pushes our digitalization internally also as well. So COVID-19 is one of the I would say opportunity that causes us to go into this direction faster. So that is the opportunity, but the challenges are of course still the same. We couldn't generate sufficient revenue for now, so I would say it's still a loss-making project for now.
So last question is in COVID-19, which sport you wish again?
Oh, okay. So of course, in this pandemic, a lot of people has been affected. The small medium entrepreneur has already a lot of them have gave up their business, which means that they have already either bankrupt or they just cut loss, and then they don't really make much of money. For us airlines, they are the same as well. And as you may have known in the news, our national carrier, Malaysia Airlines, Berhad, they have already gotten government grants from their mother company, which is Khazanah, of 5 billion. So they have direct inject of 5 billion ringgit into their company, so they can sustain throughout this period of the pandemic. So for us, AirAsia, so far we have not gotten any support from the government. We are trying, our bosses, our senior management, they are trying their best to get funds from all the banks and all investors. So we do have some investor. I would a few months back, I think we got an investor from Hong Kong, which gave us approximately bought a share for about 100+ million, I think. So that is the only cash that we got. So we do not have any assistance from our government. I think of course, I wish that the government would support our company as well, so that it can, first thing, we can help out on our local company, because this is a Malaysia-made brand. Second thing is because it also involves a lot of likelihood of other people. So we have approximately 20,000 staff in the company. So if the company would be very unfortunately go bankrupt, there will be like a 20,000 loss of jobs. So which is quite a big impact on the the Malaysia market scale. So 20,000, I would say, is possibly near to, I would say, 0.5% or something like that. So that's what I think. So a lot of people's likelihood will be affected.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I wish to get support during this pandemic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.